Just because your lead actor is unavailable doesn't mean you have to stop your mega franchise. Bourne 4, also known as Bourne Legacy. Released in 2012 and directed by Tony Gilroy. This time including Rachel Weisz, Jeremy Renner, Stacey Keach, and Edward Norton. Production value of $125 million, domestic take of $113 million, an international take of $162, for a worldwide taking of $276 million, and a profit of $151, less all marketing and associated costs. Okay, so we're gonna skip all the other normal stuff, how good it looks, how good it sounds, the choreograph, the sets, the lighting, the action, the everything. It's a bloody Jason Bourne movie. If you want a more in-depth version of that, go back and watch the other 3 reviews. You'll get the pattern, you'll get the feeling that it just repeats itself. Top shelf quality all the time. But let's talk about Rachel Weisz and Jeremy Renner. They are fantastic in this. So damn good. And from the opening moments of the film, you got a feeling this was something different. They shifted the tone on you, and that was important. It opens with a very excellent wilderness survival montage of, Aaron Cross running around in the frozen somewhere north of someplace. And it gives you a feeling for who Aaron Cross is. He's a really likable guy. He's the opposite, conversationally speaking, of Jason Bourne, who mainly stares stoically and grunts on occasion and says a few words here and there filled with pain and anguish and angst. But Aaron Cross, he's loving it. He loves talking. He likes people. He's this people guy. And he's curious and inquisitive and clever. He's a really nice dude. Apart from the fact that he's a government-sanctioned assassin, aside from that bit, great bloke. And as you go through the movie, you learn why he's so keen to talk and be chatty and be friendly. And that's the interesting thing. Jason Bourne's running from his past. He wants to get away from it all. Aaron Cross is desperate to hang on to what he's got. He's come from a bad place into a great place. Okay, his job is on the shady side of life, but the benefits he's received is far outweigh anything as far as he's concerned, and you can tell. And I like the contrast, I really do. And they needed that contrast. You couldn't just bring him in as the new Jason Bourne and make him exactly the damn same. All you do is compare him, and you already are comparing him in this film. But by giving it a new twist, a different backstory, a compelling reason to root for this guy, it's great. And then you bring in Rachel's character, the doctor. Can't remember her name. Super smart, very grounded, doesn't see the big picture, only sees her little bubble, has distanced herself from the entire affair. As Aaron Cross says, oh, you didn't fire the gun, you just loaded the bullets in, is that right? And she really doesn't like that. She gets quite agitated and upset about the fact that, there is blame. She can't avoid the blame. Oh, she's a victim of a rather horrible workplace incident, actually. Well done, Mr. Gilroy. It unsettled me. Nicely done. But watching her come to the terms with what she does and who it affects, also very cool. But the way that she played off Aaron Cross was just great. The battle at the house and the car scene afterwards, and actually the whole run away to the other part of the world sequence that follows the house, is just great. I love that section the most. The little quiet moments, the bits that are just the filling in the rest of the sequences, are quite often the best parts. A movie hero is only as good as the movie's villain, and Edward Norton is really good as a villain in this, and he's the worst sort of villain. He's the practical, logical, impartial, nothing's personal, almost administrator level bureaucratic bad guy. And he runs a very smart cleanup crew. They are the people that go and fix the messes that other agencies have created. But funnily enough, the story itself is very small. It's a very short story. Thing happens, other thing happens, run to get a fix, run away and hide. That's it. They also touch on a whole bunch of points in the previous movies, which is cool, and makes it really feel all meshed in. But it's this little side story in the Jason Bourne universe, and it fleshes it out, actually. It gives a lot of connective tissue to the rest of the series. Great characters with an interesting story, which in a film that is pretty much a side quest to the main adventure. And all it does is add. It takes away nothing. It's just a value add to the rest of the franchise. It's good times. Totally recommend it. Yeah, Yeah, don't skip this one in the series, that's for sure. Anyway, there's my review of Bourne 4. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're having a great week. Please like, share and subscribe. Comment down below on the Facebook page. But most importantly, hope you're having a great week and you get some time to go watch a movie.